When complete, all of the 9 newly constructed applications are visible on the user interface and ready for use. This is the application index of an organization who has been using GENII for about 3 years. The titles of the leading business areas illustrate the depth of their implementation, which currently stands at 480 integrated applications, touching approximately 21 million records. Each business area is opened by a mouse click, exposing its applications and other embedded business areas. Application titles are followed by a set of icons which describe the application in terms of data model, general contents, and spatial temporal characteristics. GENII employs a variety of different application types to model a particular set of business needs. This particular application is called the dataset application. It is the lowest order type. It provides the base level data entry and query capability for all of the resident data. It is built around a set of tabs which guide the work process. This is the Home tab for fleet management operations. The Home tab contains a variety of query tools for selecting data. Once a query has been issued, the selected records are placed on the List tab for review and query refinement. Here data may be exported, imported, or edited in block, as well as a variety of other business operations. For example, values in column may be graphed for comparison, as this graph of fleet vehicle odometer readings. This second example breaks out vehicle inventory in terms of manufacturer. The Form tab is used to review and edit each record in detail. Note how multiple records are also listed from supporting tables. Because GENII knows the location and content of all data which have been registered to it, the down arrow key may be used to prime a GENII global query. In this example, the assigned vehicle fuel key will be presented to the enterprise, and all datasets and associated records linked to that key will be retrieved. 3 applications have been found calling this particular fuel key number: the fuel key itself, the vehicle is assigned to, as well as 214 fuel purchases made by the card. Odometer readings are then applied to the fuel purchase to yield an efficiency in liters per 100 kilometers or miles per gallon. We also see the associated with each vehicle its complete repair history. Each repair item may be opened to review the work accomplished, parts used, and mechanics employed. Recall at this point that GENII does not contain a fleet or fuel management module. GENII simply pulled together existing information and maximized their interoperability. Technically speaking, GENII models database relationships as a set of descriptions, or what are referred to as metadata. This means complex data models for any purpose may be built on demand. Seen here is the basic data model for the fleet management system just demonstrated. Such a model can be built in just a few minutes, and likewise changed at will. This is because all processes within GENII are adaptive rather than prescriptive. However, the true benefit of GENII in terms of enterprise integration is how any given data model transcends its original single purpose. Seen here is the next level of relationships associated with fleet management. Note how the fleet vehicle inventory is now connected to the work event, and how work events are connected to highway surface treatments. In other words, we're able to see exactly what each vehicle did in terms of work, strictly based upon sewing together existing information. Examining the data model one more level connects surface treatments to maintained roads. Here, maintained roads are connected to the road addressing system, with the address providing data access to a myriad of other information sources which will run with address and land. With GENII, the once discrete data models of separate business areas merge into a single enterprise fabric unique to that particular organization. No other form of enterprise information integration software provides this degree of effortless integration. When data are spatial, GENII automatically builds a Map tab and places it between the Home Query Tools and the List tab. Data which are spatial may be visualized, queried, and in most cases edited over the web. Expensive and complex GIS software is not required. With GENII, spatial data need not be special to integrate with other critical enterprise functions. Here's a dataset modeling the floor plans of an organization. Another example of dataset modeling the pavement performance of asphalt concrete pavement. Here's an example of the GENII interset application. The purpose of this application type is to use location to query many different datasets simultaneously. In this case, the 9 applications built within minutes time at the beginning of this program. When the user highlights a portion of highway, any data along the highway is selected and listed in a table of contents. By clicking any record within this table of contents, that record opens in its resident dataset, which may be further queried or edited as desired. Throughout this presentation, it is important to note how all GENII applications look and function the same. If you're trained in highway inspections, you can also operate facilities, or permits, or any other application type. Although GENII contains no specialized modules, it can manage most any type of function. This is because business is about data and process, not specialized software. As already demonstrated, GENII has been used for fleet management, work orders, and inventory systems. It's also been employed for asset management, facility management, as well as general ledger financial functions and deposit systems. It has been used successfully for floodplain analysis, for building permits, as well as other planning and zoning and community development functions. It has been used to collect data for hazardous road information systems, pavement performance, as well as linear referencing, as well as a variety of intelligent transportation applications. However, it is essential to remember that GENII seeks to view all these separate systems as one. It connects their separate functions together into a single web. This is the power of EII. Given this web of data connectivity and functionality, GENII also provides tools to build executive dashboards. These dashboards create decision information from integrated data. Here's an example of spatial utilization reports for a group of buildings as found in a facility management system. This report reflects the increase in contract costs over a 10-year period, highlighting some increases approaching 800%. This is an annual summary of fleet operating costs with an example of bus costs, as well as a summary of the operating costs of the entire fleet based on parts, labor, and fuel consumed. This last example is a job summary for work conducted against a single highway segment, bringing together labor, employees, equipment, and material used, as well as the total cost. All GENII manuals and help are online and context sensitive. Likewise, a wide selection of training programs for users, administrators, and managers are available on the GENII Customer Care website and may be downloaded and used without cost. With GENII, there are no limits to the amount of information which can be integrated. Like clay, it molds to the unique requirements of your organization and evolves with it. Applications can be created as quickly as they can be described in words. GENII contains tools to model data from its simplest form to its most complex. If you can describe what you want, GENII can build it. For more information on GENII and its integration techniques, please give me a call at 480-775-4000. My name is Max Wyman of TerraGenesis. My email is mwyman@terragenesis.com. Thank you for viewing, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future.